Today, our champion Dave Richards of Woburn, Massachusetts, faces the challenge of Paul Berger of Hopedale, Massachusetts, on Candlepin Bowling. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Candlepin Bowling. I'm Don Gillis, and as always, speaking for the whole crew, we are sure glad that you could join us here at the Fairway in Natick, Massachusetts, for 3 strings of Candlepin Bowling, total pinfall determining our winner. Each takes home a permanent souvenir. These are provided by Weeks Trophy of Lynn, Massachusetts. Each will take home some guaranteed prize money. $1,200 is guaranteed. $700 of that goes to the winner, $350 to the runner-up, $50 available to the winner of each string. And obviously, if they tie a string, we split that at $25 apiece. There are several other opportunities for our bowlers to pick up some extra money in some of the bonuses. And we also have a $50 gift certificate to our marksman of the day. That's from Rotman's Furniture and Carpet Store of Worcester, Massachusetts. And Dave Richards also received another present from Rotman's, as did one of our home viewers, for winning 3 in a row. All right, let's talk to today's bowlers, shall we? Paul Berger, I'm telling you, you don't look old enough to have been on this program 42 times.
I'm old enough.
That's amazing, isn't it, huh? 42 appearances, and of course 2 in the big championship ago, huh? What's new in your life besides the fact that I see your sons are growing like weeds? Huh?
That's about it. They're occupying all my time, and occasionally I get to throw a few strings.
Are they participating in some athletics?
Yeah, I have my oldest boy is a real good skier, and my young son was an all-star baseball player, and they keep me busy.
I guess so. How about bowling? Do they bowl?
They bowl, yeah. Not in any leagues yet, but soon.
And not in your class yet, obviously. Dave, let's see now. You have 4 in a row, so you've got 38 more to go, right? To be
That's all. Easy.
Sure. Well, you've had 3 very fine weeks in a row, and as I noted, you also got the Rotman Chaise, the luxurious velvet recliner, and that goes to anybody who gets 3 in a row, but not if you get 6 in a row or 9 in a row or whatever. No, just
the 3 in a row.
Just 3 in a row, okay.
I can't start my own store if I keep on going.
No. Hey, good luck to both of you. This one should be a good one. We'll get underway right after this.
Candlepin Bowling is sponsored in part by Cotter True Value, the You Can Do It hardware store.
We are underway with our challenger, Paul Berger of Hopedale, Massachusetts, on the line. Just missed the head pin, has left the 4 horsemen left side, the 8 pin and the 10 pin. One, 8, and 10 still there. Eight and 10 out of there. The head pin never did go down. Right now, Paul's league average 127. Four pieces of wood by the 6 pin. 7 pin is alone over on the left. Seven pin still standing. Another 9. Now our defending champion, Dave Richards of Woburn. Dave has won 3 in a row.
Mix it up.
So close to starting with a strike. Everything down except the 6 pin. It staggered for a moment, but it stayed up.
Yes.
So he begins with a spare. Dave began this streak by defeating Phil Harris. That was a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, yes.
Very close to another strike. This time he left only the 4 pin.
Gun out again.
Last week he defeated his good friend Wayne Denon. excuse me, 2 weeks ago, and Michael Giusti last week. All right, Paul Berger on the line now.
Get that gun out, Cook.
Very close to picking up the strike. He has left 1 pin, and Ralph Stewart wants to take a look to be sure that the piece of wood stays behind the deadwood line. He signals it is behind there and has given Paul the signal to fire away, and he has made the spare. Paul Berger is employed as a purchasing manager for Sun Microsystems. And he has just had a 9-pin drop, another single pin. This is the 4-pin to pick up. He's all over it. Dave Richards, he's employed by MVP Sports. Trying to make it 3 in a row. He gets a 7 for a fill, but he has left the 2-4 on the left, the 6-pin over on the right, no wood to help. And he tried to kick it over, but he has left the 6-pin. Nine. Dave's league average is 125.
Mix it up again.
He has another spare leave. This one is made up of the 4 and the 8 over on the left side. No wood to help. He has it. Each of our bowlers with a bonus ball to throw. As we take a look at the scoreboard after 4, with pins already down, it is Richards 55 and Berger 47. Paul Berger working on a spare. Here's the fill. He gets how many? A couple of more just tumbled. He got a total of 7. He now has the head pin, the 7, and the 9, with wood behind the head pin and in front of the 9. Didn't make it. Missed the head pin. Nine. Paul's high single is 191, and oddly enough, that's the high single that Dave Richards has. Everything down except the 6-pin. 2 pieces of wood on a slight angle in front of it, and he uses it and makes the spare. Dave Richards, 2 spares, a 9, and now another spare.
Mix it up.
5 is his fill. He'll have no wood to help, but he's looking at 2, 4, 7 on the left, 6, 10 on the right. He took out the left side beautifully. Perfect 2-4 hit. 2-4 pocket hit, I guess I should say. He left the 10. Dave's high triple is 468, and he had a 685 in winning his roll-off. 2 full on the head pin, almost a spread eagle. He also has left the 8 pin. So on the right, he's got 3, 6, 10. Over on the left, 2, 4, 7, and 8. 2 and 8 still there. A 10. Paul Berger's high triple is 493. He had a 681 in winning his roll-off. And a strike. A strike for Paul Berger on his spare. Now hoping for another mark for some bonus money. First ball nets him 7 and leaves him 3, 6, 10 on the right. Yes, he has it. $50 in bonus money.
Say good ball, Cook. Right there.
Dave Richards, 2 full on the head pin. 2, 4, 7 on the left. 3, 6, 9, and 10 on the right. Left side is out of there. He's left 1, the 3 pin.
Fix it up.
Everything down except the 7 pin.
Get a good read on it.
Now he's got a piece of wood that he would like to have move, because at the moment it's very much in danger of becoming a roadblock. I think he can get by it. Yes. Now Paul Berger with 3 marks in a row. After that, of course, you know that each consecutive mark is worth $50 as long as he can keep it going in the same string. A big 8, 4 and 7 with wood in front of it. Yes. $100 in bonus money, still alive. And a strike. $150 in bonus money. First bonus ball. That gets him 5, leaving diamond left plus the 10 pin. 7 more. And a fine opening string of 158 for our challenger. Now Dave Richards. Steve now looking at 3, 6, and 10. Ooh, just missed the 3. Okay, Dave Richards. He has 9 down. For a moment, I thought he was going to get a strike, but the 10 pin is still up. Oh, a roadblock. He could not get at the 10. He can't believe it. There was a piece of wood, and he thought sure he was going to be able to have no difficulty in getting that 10. Now he gets it for a 10. His average is 125, and that's exactly what he rolled in the first string. Another $50 in bonus money goes to Paul Berger because he won the first string by a score of 158 to 125. It's the middle string. That means our defending champion leads it off. Here he is, Dave Richards of Woburn. Oh, baby, everything down except the kingpin, the 5. The walls came tumbling down, but the king is still there. Obviously waiting for wood to settle down. On that 5? Yes, he has it. Right on it. Spare in the first box of the middle string. The fill. Six pins down. 1, 2, 7, and 10. a beautiful shot, and he didn't get the 10. He took the 1, 2, 7 out beautifully, flew the 1 pin over towards the 10, but didn't get it. Now Paul Berger, today's challenger, making his 42nd regular appearance on this show. And he begins with the middle string with a strike. First ball has 8 down, and it appeared for a moment that there might be another, the 8 pin, but it's up as well as the 10. But he made it. So it's strike followed by spare. Al Giglio, as usual, keeping score on the electronic scoreboard, and Keith Williams keeping score on the big board for the folks who are here. Dave Richards. Ralph Stewart, our live line judge and referee, in his accustomed spot, and wearing another from his huge wardrobe of sweaters. It's a 9 box. Left side, diamond plus the 7. He did. Someone said get them all, and he did. Spare in the 4th. All right, let's see now whether Paul Berger can pick up any more bonus money. He has 2 marks in a row in this string. It's 7, and it's a tough configuration, but let's see if he can do it. Yes, he did. So another $50 in bonus money for Paul Berger. As I said, his 42nd appearance. He made his first appearance on our show in April of 1976. It was an unsuccessful challenge of Alan Wallace. All right, 7 more. 4 pin alone on the left, 6 and 10 over on the right, 2 pieces of wood. Let's see if he's going to be able to make it 9 marks in a row, counting what he did with the 5 at the end of the first string. Yes! Oh, what a shot! 9 marks in a row. And again, we make a pause after 4 boxes of the middle string. So, with bonus balls to be thrown by each of our bowlers, pins already down here in the middle string after 4, or in the 4th box, basically, are for Berger 64 and for Richards 45. Our defending champion now, Dave Richards, working on a spare. Here's the fill. He gets 9 as the fill. The 8 pin is the single pin that's standing. Well, you can tell, even those of you who are unsighted, that he did not get that one. He makes it for a 10. Dave is in 4th place for our True Value Championship the last Saturday in August. He and Tom Surratt are tied as far as 422 that they each rolled. A couple of pins still standing. They rocked, but they didn't go down. It's 5 and 6. But the reason that he's in 4th place over Tom Charrette's 5 is, well, I'll tell you in a minute. Yes, he used the wood beautifully and made that because of our tiebreaker, which is who had more marks. And Dave had 18 marks in rolling a 422. Tom Charrette had 17 marks in rolling his 422. Paul Berger. Paul gets a thin hit for him. He gets just 5. Two, 4, 7, and 8 on the left, 10 pin over on the right. And he made it! Oh, baby, when you're hot, you're hot. 10 consecutive marks. 10. 5 to end the first string, 5 to begin the middle string. Another fill of 5. No more. Another one just tumbled. So it's 6. He has the 7 pin alone. He has the 3, 6, and 10. 2 pieces of wood, one to the left, one to the right of the 3 pin. And the bonus streak stops at 10 consecutive marks. Dave Richards. Dave gets 7, leaving the 2, 8, and 9, but there's some wood there. Ooh, it didn't do what he thought it was going to do at all. It got rid of the 2 pin, but... And now he got rid of the 8. The 9's still there. Four horsemen left side. 1, 2, 4, and 7. Our crew today: Howie Rouse, Judy Guile, Kevin McSheffrey, and John Rosenfeld. Don Riley, of course, is our coordinator and statistician. And Phil Rubin is our producer-director. In post-production videotape, George Ellard. Paul Berger looking right now at 2, 4, and 6. See if he can make this one. Yes, he did. Yes, yes, he did. Piece of wood that he was able to spin over and get it. It looked as if he was only going to get the 2 to 4. I have an announcement about our show for next week, but I'm going to hold up until we see what Paul does here. And he gets how many? He gets 6, leaves a triangle on the right made up of the 3, 5, and 6, and he also has the 7 pin. Didn't get the 3. I want to remind you that next week we will be on at 11 a.m. So mark it down, 11 a.m. That's on Channel 5 in Boston. The same program, obviously on videotape, will be shown on Channel 40 in Springfield at 10 a.m. on Sunday. That's because of the Indianapolis time trials that'll be running from 12 noon to 3 p.m. Okay, Channel 5 next week. We're on at 11 a.m. on Saturday, on Channel 40, Sunday at 10 a.m. It's a 9 for Dave Richards. Nine-pin drop. He's looking at the 10-pin for a spare. Oh, he had another piece of wood act as a roadblock. It's a 10, and he winds up with a 119, which obviously is disappointing for him. Paul Berger. Seven and 9 are the two pins that are standing. There are two pieces of wood, but right now they're not in a particularly favorable position for him. He was able to get the 9, but not to get the 7. $129. Remember, he had a 158 opening string. A strike. 139. Oh, so close to getting 2 strikes. Oh, man. The 5-pin, that's the only one. $149. And, of course, another $50 in bonus money for winning the middle string by the score of 149 to 119. And after 2 strings, it is Paul Berger 307, Dave Richards 244. Challenger Paul Berger leads off the 3rd string. Yes. Boy, I'll tell you, when you're hot, you're hot. Another strike. Two, 5, and 7, no wood. Well, there is a piece of wood in the back, but nothing out front. Another spare. You know something? He's got a shot at Marksman of the Day. Wow. Does he ever? Okay. Dave Richards, our defending champion. Single ping to pick up the 3. Dave, extremely capable, as we know, having rolled. 3 weeks ago, he rolled a 422. 2 weeks ago, he rolled a 399. And last week, he rolled a 347. So he can really bowl. No wood to help. The fill is 6, and he's looking at 1, 3, 6, and 7. Oh, what a beautiful shot. What a beautiful shot. No wood. And he just knocked out that 1, 3, 6, and 7. Beautiful. All right, let's see if we're going to give away any more bonus money. $7. He'll have to do a little something here because the 7-pin is alone over on the left, and on the right he has the 3 and 6, and didn't get it. Nine. One and two. Those are the 2 pins standing. Made it. Another spare. I want to thank Rennie Brissett of Leominster for sending me a note, and also a clipping from letters to the editor of the local newspaper there, which basically the letter was written by Ray Casey, as you know, one of our outstanding bowlers in the past and the uncle of Gary Casey. Dave Richards fires, and what it is, his letter is a very fond remembrance of Leo Lefty Richard of Fitchburg, who died this past February. Nice shot for the spare. Very nice, and $50 in bonus money to our defending champion. Ray had noted that in the obituary nothing had been mentioned about Lefty's skill as a bowler, and he wanted everybody to know just how good he had been, which was a very nice thing to do. And we thank Rennie for sending it to me. Okay, this time it's a fill of 6. Oh, so close, but he left one. Ten. Now Paul Berger, strike, spare, 9 and spare so far in the 3rd string. And another strike. Not quite. Not quite. Everything down except the 4-pin, which rocked and rocked but didn't go. But he has it for a spare and another $50 in bonus money. All right, with 6 boxes, and of course the 6th box is not complete because he still has the fill on it. Paul Berger needs a 147, I guess it is, and that would put him in 1st place for our championship show, and it would be his 3rd appearance in our championship show. Dave Richards gets everything down except 1. Yeah, Paul is already at close to 4. It's just a question of what the final score is going to be and what position he will wind up in, and will probably, well, wait. A strike! Oh, I'm telling you, he is so hot right now. $500 in bonus money, and of course it's still alive. Already at 116. And he has another strike. Full that time for Dave Richards. 1, 2, 4, 8. And on the right, 6 and 10. Ooh, right down the open space. All right, Paul Berger coming up, and I know you want to know, first of all, Peter Surratt is in the lead right now with a 453, but what we're looking at right now is our all-time men's high triple, which is 483 by Tom Olstad. Eight, and another mark. $600 in bonus money so far. He has another strike. He's at a fantastic 193. And 500 even. There he is as he's getting congratulations from both of his sons who are right beside me and have been ecstatic watching this. That's it, the highest 3 ever in almost 34 years of this program. Dave Richards. $118. $17 pins past Tom Olstad's record. Of course, Rosario Lecchiara had held the record with his 468 for years and years and years until Tom Olstad came along and did it. And now it's just been demolished by Paul Berger with a 500. A 127, and Dave Richards comes over and congratulates Paul Berger for his 500, the highest 3-string total in the entire history of our Candlepin Bowling program, which began in October of 1958. Wow. All right. I'm going to have to do a little computing here, because I do think he's marksman of the day. And to see how much bonus money he has. All right, the final score, 500 to 371. Hey, aren't you glad you're watching today, huh? Oh, yeah. What a beauty. And before I do anything else, I have to remind you so you don't miss next week's show, because we never know what's going to happen. Next week, we're going to be on at 11 a.m. on Saturday on Channel 5 in Boston, and Sunday at 10 a.m. on Channel 40 in Springfield because of the Indianapolis time trial. There. All right. 871. Wow. I'm telling you. Whew. Paul Berger and Dave Richards, and oddly enough, I mean, that's only in third place, but the 500, I'll tell you, first one ever. And Tom Olstad right up there on top for the longest time with a 483, and all of a sudden, boom, 17 pins gone, just like that, 500. Absolutely phenomenal, really and truly. And, you know, for bonus money, he earned, well, just think of the fact that he got 24 marks in 30 boxes. I mean, So basically, that's the same, but the equivalent of getting 8 marks in each string. I mean, leaving only 2 open. In that third string, I don't know what happened to the third box, a 9 in there. Just absolutely phenomenal. So as bonus money, you earn $700 in bonus money. Then, of course, you get another $100 for going over 400. And Phil Rubin says you get another $100 for going 500, okay? So $900, I'll tell you, that is really something. Okay, we also have a high-low jackpot here. This will be phenomenal if you hit this, I'll tell you. I mean, $1,675 in that. So, you want to take a try at it? Too bad, Dave. All right, you guys sit there for a minute now because I still have to... See, I got so excited I forgot to take care of the home viewer. Oh, no wonder. No wonder. I'll be talking about this for a week anyway. Wow. I don't think we're going to have a winner here. 871. Do you? No. If it's nowhere near that, just for having the card chosen, that person will receive a handsome gift from the Parker Pen Company. Okay, this one comes from Sandwich, Massachusetts, Jean Killeran, and her guess is a very good one, ordinarily a $752, but we'll add another $50 next week. All right. What do you say you guys come on up here now, and I've got a few things to talk about. First of all, David, you just mentioned to me that you're going to meet this guy again in another competition a little bit later on, huh?
Yeah, at the end of the month, yeah.
How about that? And that's on another channel, but that's all right. So you figure you have to roll a 500 in order to beat him, huh?
Yeah.
Just absolutely phenomenal. But listen, you had your 422, you had your 399, which cost you $100 for one pin that particular day.
Thanks for reminding me.
But you've had a nice little run here, and right now you are in 5th place for our championship show, and we hope we're going to be seeing both of you back again. You get the smaller trophy from Week's Trophy, and you get $350 plus $50 in bonus money. It was a pleasure having you.
Enjoy it.
Paul, another big trophy. I've already told you how much bonus money you're making. Now you are going, what, into your 4th championship show? Is that what you...
That's correct.
And I was saying that you had only been on twice before. I get excited about these things. Okay, you were on 3 times before, and you ran right up the ladder from last place one time, right? This time, oh, isn't that nice to walk in the door? I don't think anybody's going to go better than 500. So you'll walk in the door being guaranteed, as you well know, about 5 big ones, huh?
That's right.
Yes. And, you know, in addition to all this, you also get a $50 gift certificate right here. Let me not forget that. That's from Rotman's Furniture and Carpet Store of Worcester, Massachusetts. Oh, I'm so glad I was here to watch this today. Paul, absolutely phenomenal. Thank you. Don't forget, 11 a.m. next Saturday.